And so I think that's the other thing. People who are a little bit skeptical, people who are perhaps upset to see that Mamdani is going to talk with the same president that he called a fascist, the same president that he said he would fight against for New Yorkers, the same president that he criticized his other candidates like Mayor Eric Adams and Cuomo and Curtis Lewa for possibly having good sentiments towards the president. Mamdani has criticized all that. And so it would seem pretty hypocritical if now he's working with the president. But I don't think that's the case. All right, I think that's just governance. If Trump is going to withdraw federal funding, if he's going to come after some of our institutions, if he's going to bring the National Guard, well, I think that the mayor and even Governor Kathy Hochul will do everything in their ability to fight against that. But what I think they're not trying to do is very openly go against every single thing that President Trump does and sort of make an enemy out of someone who is the most powerful person in this country. And so the way I see it, this is partly damage control, right? Mamdani knows that President Trump can be a strong enemy, and he doesn't want that. He just wants to push his platform, push his agenda in New York City, make it work and be successful, and not have to worry about attacks from the president like some other cities like Chicago, like Charlotte, like Portland have had to worry about. The way I see it, this could be the beginning of a very interesting and good relationship between the president and the mayor of a very liberal city. Or this could just be a wave. And what we could see in a few weeks or a few months from now, or maybe 2 or 3 years, we could see these sentiments absolutely change. And we could see Trump using the same rhetoric, Islamophobia, that other people in conservative media and Republicans in his administration have been using. We could also see Trump make more calls for deportation, more calls about how he's a radical leftist, a communist. And so even though things look good right now, what we could see is that later on in Mamdani's mayoralty, we could see that he makes enemies of President Trump, or that President Trump tries to go after New York City, and well, Mamdani's gonna have to defend himself one way or another. And so take that with some positive news. I think this is good governance on Mamdani's part. I think for once, Trump is seeing the light and he's doing something properly. For once, I hope that he doesn't fall back on this and just sort of goes 180 because he's been known to do that.